Okay, so we're continuing on with judging. That's just, if you're coming from the last video, which was on extroversion, that's what I started this playlist with. Um, Extroversion essentially is two or more groups uh, directly interacting with each other. Um, Judging, on the other hand, is just one group. So it's more ambiverted than introverted or extroverted because it's a single group as opposed to either multiple groups or a single individual. And examples of this would be I have sports examples most at hand for some reason. Excuse me. But yeah, that's rowing. Um, I don't know if bobsledding actually counts because it's two people, and maybe because they're interacting directly, and they're not in a cooperative manner. Maybe that's judging, but I think rowing is a good example because it's not the same type of sport as, let's say, basketball. When with basketball you have team A over here, team B over here, and they're rubbing up against each other literally on the court because they can set picks, they can score, they can block, they can steal, they can. I mean, with the ball most of the time, um, they can box out. All that other type of stuff. So that's E. When you have J, none of that group intergroup dynamic is at play. It's just a group that's trying to maximize its own performance. Like with rowing. Um, with rowing, as far as I can tell, as far as I know, you don't really cut off other rowers, other boats. This is like group rowing. You don't really do that because you have to stay in your lane. You're not supposed to directly interfere with the other teams or the other boats. Boats? Sure, why not? Um, then I have a social example as well. The social examples are more NF. The sports examples are more ST. Social example would just be a group of friends chilling or hanging out at somebody's house, as opposed to um, a group of friends out amongst other groups of other independent groups of friends. Um, just because, hey, we're not directly interfacing with anybody else. We're just our own unit, really. We're not out on the town trying to interface with other groups and see what happens. We're just hanging out on our own. Yeah, essentially that's judging. Um, that's about it on that. The next video, let's do introversion after this, and then we'll do introversion, then we'll do perceiving. So, um, if you're on the playlist, you can just keep scrolling through, keep clicking through. I'm not gonna say like and subscribe after every single video because these things are like 5 minutes long. So, uh, but please do if you're getting something out of the content so far. Thanks.